Hey guys, I want to show you the location of all the equipment upgrades in Infinite Warfare. There are 12 equipment upgrades, and finding all of them is going to unlock the fully equipped trophy. Now, there's 12 of them spread across 9 different locations, and they're actually kind of randomized, so which ones you'll get at each location will be different from what I get. In fact, 3 of them at random are going to include 2 upgrades, so it's completely randomized, but I'm going to show you all 9 locations. Number 1, we're in the Port Armor Civilian Terminal mission. As soon as you come from outside through the airlock and you'll take off your broken helmet, you'll actually follow the path here, and this is the story path. So you're going to come here, and when you're in here, you need to interact with the terminal. And the terminal is going to be just to the right. Now, in these rooms is often guns as well, so if you're trying to find all the guns, a lot of the guns will be in those rooms. So interact with that terminal and you get your first upgrade. Now, in the boarding party mission, Port Armor boarding party, you'll find number 2. And as we're going to make our escape from the ship, you're going to come down this hallway. It's a dark hallway, and you're going to go a little slow, but you have 3 minutes to escape the ship. So as we go down this hallway, we're going to come across a door just ahead. Don't go through that door. In fact, just immediately on my right is the Armory. So we're going to go in here, interact with the computer terminal to get ourselves an upgrade. Now again, there's 12 of them total in 9 different locations, and some of these are going to include 2. 3 of them at random will include 2 upgrades. So we're going to get this one, we're going to get the anti-gravity grenade upgrade, and of course we're going to check the cabinets for more weapons and such that I need. Now, in the same mission, just past that previous location, while you're still escaping the ship, this one is actually not in an armory. This is actually going to be part of the main objective. You can see it there. It's in this room, and you got to interact with the council. And now this one, I'm going to heads up. This one, I don't know if it's working as intended or if it's glitched, but it may or may not actually give you an upgrade. If it does not give you an upgrade, you'll have to restart the mission. So it sucks, and I apologize to you if that happens. But if you interact with this terminal, you want it to give it to you an upgrade. So there, I got an upgrade. I got lucky. You may not. You may have to replay that mission a few different times. Now, in the Taken Dagger mission, we're going to come to this room here with the weapon or the missiles that are going to be kind of lining the walls left and right. And in this back left corner, as you enter this area, and this is part of the main mission objective, you have to come into this armory, and we're going to, as well as actually get the item that we need for the mission, which is this gun, by the way. So if you're collecting all guns, there you go. This is the P-Law. And again, interact with the terminal in order to get the upgrade. Now, we're actually going to visit this exact same armory 3 different times. So this is the first of 3 times that we'll be in this same exact room. Alright, so moving on to the decon mission. Now, when you get off the ship, this is actually the first big room you come down to, and you need to go through the door on the right-hand side. Now, I don't know why. I'm going to just try to speed run over there. I'm playing on recruit difficulty just to record this guide. Now, if you're doing this through mission select, which you can certainly do, make sure you reach the next checkpoint after you get the upgrade. But when you go down this next hall, you'll see this on the left-hand side. There's a hallway. It looks like it's blocked by fire, but you can go down to the end and find a nicely hidden door here. And inside of here, we're going to get our next upgrade. Again, if you're doing this through mission select, because there's a good chance that you missed it during your main story, make sure you proceed further into the mission until you receive a checkpoint. Alright, so next up, actually in that same room, really quick before we leave, there is another weapon here, the Ballista EM3, which you might be looking for. But in the same mission, we're going to continue further on. Now we're going to enter back the same room we just were at earlier, the one with all the missiles and line on the side here, and we're going to go through this exact same door through yet another mission objective is in this same room. Now it'll take you a moment before you can actually enter it. Now there's going to be a long hacking period here. You're going to kind of have to defend while the hack is going on. So a good minute or 2 later, the door will be accessible to you, so we're going to go in. Before grabbing our objective, we are going to interact with the terminal and get another upgrade here. Again, the upgrades are completely random, so you might not get the same ones in the same locations I got. Alright, so next up, execute. As soon as you get the enemy's uniform, you're going to enter this room yet again, and we're going to go into that same armory, and this is the area where you need to go and interact with the tech officer. You're going to get his credentials. Now, before you go over and get the credentials from the tech officer, go back into that same armory we've been in already twice before. Enter this and interact with that computer terminal, as well as pick up the eraser, which is another of the weapon types. I believe that might be the only location for that one as well. The armories also include a lot of the uncommon guns you can get as dropped from enemies. But there are also the one-time only drops that are going to be in a few of the armories. Alright, so in the Burn Water Refinery mission, after the first checkpoint you reach, you're going to drop down here. Instead of going through this building in front of us, swing around to the left side and you'll see over here another armory. So we're going to go ahead and discover this, see what kind of goodies it gives us. A bunch of uncommon guns will be in here as well, none of the rare ones. But there is a terminal back around the corner.
You want to be a cowboy, Ethan?
Hey, I have a cowboy hat. I bought it in Texas, motherfucker.
So again, check out the gun rack here, see if there's any that you're missing. And now we're going to move on to the Black Flag prisoner escort mission. As soon as you go through this building, you're going to come up here. You're going to see that ship crashed over there on the left-hand side. And you'll see this building on the left that we're supposed to go through. That's where our objective is. You can see the big white sign in front of it. Across the street from it, up high, up on the second level, is the armory location. So we'll get that, and that is going to be our final upgrade, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. We're going to get the fully equipped trophy for finding all 12 upgrades. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, and of course, subscribe.